When society feels neglected by political leaders and the government, public uprising is inevitable. Coming up. In one of his meetings, Floyd Shivambu dropped a statement about Julius Malema, an illegal immigrant, that shocked a number of Maibuye movement people, stating that Julius Malema's illegal immigrant ideology is not an initial ideology of an EFF. Yep. Everyone looked very shocked by this. But listen to this.
So we wrote the founding manifesto of the EFF, and it is clearly distinguished that we should advocate for the gradual integration of the African continent so that the economy functions clearly for everyone. There is nowhere that does that say there must be undocumented illegal immigration. But you'll have a person who will go and say during elections like that if you are going to be xenophobic, if you don't want these people, you must go and hide your vote, go and jump with your vote. And unprovoked, even when there is no question about that. And that time, majority of the people are saying, we have got a problem with undocumented people here in our society. And then so I don't care. And that time you want to lead society, but you don't care about what people say. Even if you can be correct, you can't override the views of the majority. Every time the views of the majority are correct.
Yep. I personally was very shocked by that statement. Then I remembered that, oh yes, by the way, initially, EFF, guys, was all about economic freedom in our lifetime. And the land, of course. Right when we were all on the boat, then Captain Malema turned against us, started speaking and embracing illegal immigrant, not breathing a word about economic freedom in our lifetime, or even the land for that matter. So, could Floyd be telling the truth that EFF has shifted from being economic freedom fighters to being economic foreign fighters? Then Malema, of course, as some of you might know, dropped this tweet recently saying, Dumelang Mafighter, or Dumelang Mafata Amahle, we must refuse the invitation to join anarchy that prevents pregnant women from accessing health facilities and removal of kids from the classroom in exchange for votes. I refuse to be part of perpetuating the suffering and trauma of the black nation. Hak thugs, clearly referring to Operation Dudula. And again, that tweet caused such a stir on social media. Clearly, Malema doesn't want to hear a word from the people of South Africa. Not anytime soon, if at all. And of course, people were on top of him. You know how Twitter is like. One of them said, we thank the people of Mamelodi for rejecting EFF's stance of forcing illegal immigrants in our clinics. Our people have had enough of poor services which are burdened by illegal immigrants. People on the ground feel the burden, not Malema's fighters. The people shall govern. Yeah, of course, they are referring to the Mamelodi Magogos. If you want to know about that, please just watch the previous video that I've posted this morning. For me, guys, personally, my heart goes to EFF supporters. I really feel for EFF supporters, South Africans. I'm talking about South Africans, EFF supporters who also might have got into EFF like me, who got into EFF thinking that no, EFF is going to rectify the mistakes that were done by ANC to make sure that South Africa gains the economic freedom in our lifetime. Only to find that this ship is not going where we thought it was going. Next thing there, off to Nigeria. So I really feel for those people, because you can imagine submitting under a leader like Julius Malema, who forces his way and who doesn't even listen to his people. Being under a leader where your voice is just nothing. It's just nothing at all. You just have to follow. When he says, today we must love ANC, yeah, we love ANC. No, today we must hate ANC, yeah, we hate ANC. That is a difficult position to be in. So let's listen to some of them here, guys. It's just a mix of the people out there, what they are thinking about Julius Malema.
It is really hard to be an EFF member. Whilst the ground forces are busy campaigning for the EFF, Julius Malema is campaigning the EFF by the things he say. He doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
Dreams versus reality. The problem with the EFF, remember we said dreams, parties, people, everyone has a dream, and then there's reality. Say you might dream you are a billionaire in your dreams, and then you wake up in reality, you find that you are not a billionaire. Reality is reality. You might like it, you might hate it, it is what it is. You will wake up to Tusla, Ebro, Tolerama, whatever, that might be your reality versus your dreams. So the dream of the EFF, from my understanding, I might have gotten it wrong, but from my perspective, is a dream of a united Africa. One country. Africa is one country. The problem is that they seem to want to use South African votes to unite Africa. South African elections are for South Africans. If we say we want to unite Africa, can we host elections for Africa in each country? They elect and then end, you know? But that's a dream. Me personally, I don't think in our lifetime we will see United Africa as one country. I do not think so.
This is the hardest political video I've ever had to do. I've been a staunch EFF supporter. I love the policies. I love what Malema stands for. I love what the party stands for. I don't believe it's a dictatorship. I believe that there is democracy in the EFF. I believe in all its stances, even the illegal foreigner stance. In the foreigner stance, I want Africa stance. I believe in it. Hey man, the optics are bad though. Yeah, the optics are bad, man. South Africans can't be sitting and fighting and saying we are not getting enough medication because of the foreigners. We are not getting this. Our country is going to rinse because of foreigners. And then we come out and defend them. We come out and go and open a court case for Tutula. I'm not a biggest fan of Tutula, but I understand why they're doing what they're doing, even if they're doing it for themselves. But they have the ear of the community. We don't want to hear the community. The EFF does not want to listen to the community. It doesn't. This whole notion of we'd rather lose votes if Africans don't hate Africans, but we don't have enough to go around for everyone. It's a completely difficult one for me because I love the party. I believe in the party, and I believe that the party should govern the country. But if we can't hear the communities, if we can't feel their pain, then maybe we need to reevaluate. We need to reevaluate. We can't be for the people but not hear the people.
Equality ngayeka mhlazana ngiphuma kwi-economic freedom fighters, yebo. Na membership card. I used to be an activist yala masemba now. Bon, la ngiphosa khona.
Ngizama ukulala kunzima. Eka ngithuluke nje. Kunzima ngenganeje umuntu onenkani ongafuni ukuzwa abantu base-South Africa bakhuluma naye. Hayi simoshile le out bafethu. Julius Malema ngona sala yehla. Julius Malema ngona sala yehla bafethu sibone nabantu abazosimela ngoba sayithanda size sihamba ne-EFF sizosebenzela. Kodwa akafuni ukuzwa imali. Sizwe ujuju la bafethu. Nje ukuthi bekathini lela la ngathi abantu ebangafuni ama-foreigner ngcono bangamvoteli. Yena ngeke azayeke. Sikuphi manje? Sikuphi manje? Asikho ku9. Angaze kuseni yovuka zithini. Mhlambe kuseni yovuka zi7. Ngenxa yomuntu oyi1. Julius Malema bafethu silimazile ndoda. Julius Malema silimazile mfethu. Julius Malema saluyeka ndoda. Saluyeka mfethu ku-EFF. Saluyeka ku-EFF mfethu. Saluyekela mfethu. Uyeke ku-EFF kungena abanye abantu abanemcondo engcono. Uhlulekile wena. Ukhuluma kakhulu, ubhizi ukhulumela ama-Africans. Asitandaba nathi sima-Africans. Why ungakhulumeli thina ama-South African? Wakwatisa abo-truck driver lawa batshela ukuthi badoma. Watshela abo-truck driver ukuthi badoma. Wabuya watshela i-South Africa yonke ukuthi abangakufuni ukuvotela abayekele wena awunandaba nawo lawo mavoti. Namuhla kwenzakalani la 10 years yonke juju kwenzakalani? We are useless manje. We are a useless EFF man. Juthi manje kumele soqala manje sobhizi sicula nabo Zuma Masford sicula nabo banani back sibuyele emuva ngenxa yakho nalama-foreigner wabo ngoba wena uthanda ama-foreigner. Hayi ndoda awuyekela ukusidlisa mani. Hayi khona juju hayi mani. Isishaye phansi MK. Sesiyazifanela neCope manje. Shuthi 2029 sobe sesiyiCope vele. Uyobuhlala uyi1 eParliament uma ungaqhubeka ngalendaba. Ngcono usaluyekela iEFF. Hlalele emuva lena kungena abanye bakhona abanye phela. Asikazozwa ngawe ndoda mfethu silimaze kakhulu namuhla. Ngilimbele emoyeni Julius Malema ngenxa yakho angikhona ukulala. EFF ilimele ngenxa yakho juju. Ngenxa yakho juju. Ngenxa yakho, you must know we are last corner today because of you. You've built us and you've killed us, Julius Malema. The lover of Africa. You love Africa more than us.
We must give primary health care.
So they need
Issues of illegal immigration and the LMC of health.
I know then you are Pan-Africans, but the numbers are very good. How is numbers?
How many foreigners are there? We cannot bring.
Remember ka moka ma EFF bana dumelang. Remember ka moka ja EFF bana le moetele pele wa EFF morena Julius Malema. Le ma EFF bana re a tseba le rata Julius Malema bana ka mele pele le moya. Mara bothata bo moshebe le rata mokhalabe ka pele le moya ebile le motšhaba ka mele pele le moya. Ka o rialo bana ke a kae ma EFF lena o tšhabeng ka lela Julius Malema bana le re jisa ka team ba khala ba iso because mokhalabe o lela dia ntwe wrong le palo go montšha ore mokhalabe iso mara ye wa re yona e jule tsileng o ka ba jwane re ka dia so re bontšhane re le moratlo wa batho wa etile jimpele batho ya le palela taba ya mfuta o ba khalabe ene le dia ore monna yo la bana e be tla ya le shikangope bana e dia e be tau ya o rora bana esena khalemo banna ba yesu bana a le di botse ba khalabe ala bjale mokhalabe Malema o re illegal immigrations di tshwantse di registeriwe ka monaene ore di trace e ba dirile molato o rileng le palelo ore no morena Malema se segolo a se gore banna ba ba trace gore banna ba ba boele mafaseng a bo bona yeo ya le palela le phaphatela matsogo le ene mokhalabe la bolela so mokhalabe la ula bolela polo ya gore o nyaka gore dibotara ka moka di bulwe ka monaeng ka mantswe a mangwe maforina ba tswe ka rati ba tsene ka rati tsena le ma-EFF le phaphatela matsogo polelo ka jalo banna ba iswa di-country tse dingwe di sa bule dibotara tsa tsona jare mantswante ba tsene ka rati ba tswe ka rati lena le ma-EFF le phaphatela matsogo a le bone le ile wrong a le bone le phoso taba mfuta o ya ka lena is good tla o re boletse Morena Malema bana ba eso a e right taba mfuta le di are mono la bushe mokgatlo ka boyena jale Morena Malema o busha mokgatlo ka sebesho ke yena a komane ka nna ke boletse ke feditse gore ke yena ke boletse ke feditse a e right ntwe le ya bana ba eso le maloko a EFF.
Yep, those are your people, South Africa. What do you think? Let me hear your comment below, and of course, if you are coming for the first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.